Welcome back to Huntington's Crafts. Just no makeup today. Not that I'm feeling horrible or anything. I just didn't feel like getting all makeuped up. I have been going through something though. I guess I got myself well, I don't guess. I know I got myself a stomach ulcer. What the heck? That's all I have to say is what the heck. It feels okay now, but oh my goodness. So for like, I don't even know how long, to be honest with you. I wasn't able to like eat or drink anything. Every time like I ate or I drank something, I would be in like excruciating pain, like the worst pain ever, to where like I'll be rolling on the floor. I'm like, what is going on here? And it just felt like somebody just punched me in my gut. So I went to the ER. It's nothing. They always say there's a stomach bug going around, so you probably caught a stomach bug. I'm like, where would I have caught a stomach bug from? We're home. Like, I'm always home. I don't understand where I could have caught the stomach bug from, and why just me, nobody else. But then went to my doctor, and she just like felt around my stomach. Oh, I don't feel anything. And I just thought, well, I don't know what it could be. Like, there can't just be nothing going on. This isn't in my head, you know. It's not my fibromyalgia. I never heard of fibromyalgia causing, I know GERD and stuff like that, but not like this kind of pain in my stomach. So I did like say, well, I'm doing carnivore. And I thought, well, I never heard of that in carnivore, because not that I'm like a pro at carnivore diet, but watching like all the videos and things that I've been watching, I never like, I know I haven't heard so far anybody complain about that issue. So I didn't know what it could be. And then I thought, what could it be? What could it be? I checked out the butter that I was using. Now, you're supposed to use like real butter, no vegetable oil or nothing like that. And the butter that I have is made with cream and then 50% or maybe less than 50% of vegetable oil. And I thought, oh, could it be that? So that's what I was assuming, you know, with my doctor. And she heard about carnivore. There was like quite a few people that was doing it, and they had like amazing results. So she was all game for it for me. But she said, you know, just be strict with it, with what you can and can't have. So I thought it had to be that. Well, I don't know. I was still in so much pain. I couldn't eat anything. I just did over the weekend just like broth. I just cooked bone broth, and I did that, and that's the only thing I could really have. Then finally I said, I can't do this no more. Something has to be done. This isn't from that. It just isn't. You know, it would have went away already. Went back to the doctors. I said, something needs to be done. It's not a stomach bug. Something is going on inside of me. Well, they did like, I guess, their little scanner, and it's an ulcer. Yep. So mostly they got it from like stressing out over things I have no control over. Isn't that how we stress? But yeah, so my husband's like flipping on me. See, I told you not to stress. I told you everything's gonna work out. You don't need to stress about other people's problems or this and that. I'm like, I know. I didn't cry, but I was just like, I know, you know. But so I'm feeling a little, not 100%. I would say maybe 80%, which is way better than what I was feeling. I'm still eating lightly. Yeah, I'm just eating lightly, and I do like broth, and then I try to like slowly have like eggs and solid foods to, you know, get better in my stomach. But it says it could take weeks, and if it gets really bad, then they put you on medication. But right now, she just told me stay away from spicy foods, which I don't really eat. I don't eat anything spicy. I can't with my GERD, but don't eat spicy foods, and don't I forget what else. I have it on my little sheet upstairs, but yeah, that's that. So that's the tea for Teatime Tuesday. I have a pattern that I slowly was working on. I wanted to get it out last week, but with dealing with the stomach issue, I wasn't able to, so that's going to be out today. And it is this one right here. So this is the hat that I talked about that we were going to make a cabled headband and then turn that into a hat. So with this, I show you how to make this hat in this one. So I show you, this one's the bulk yarn, and I do talk about the differences with the bulk yarn. And then this one is Lion Brand Heartland. And so you can see the cabling of it. I teach you how to do that, and then how to turn this into a headband. I think these hats are so nice because I do mention this in the video. If you have any headbands that were left over from like a craft fair, or you know, a sale that you might have had going on, and you just have extra headbands that didn't sell, you could turn those headbands into hats. Especially, you know, after fall and winter starts coming, you're going to be making your hats. There you go. You could take all your little headbands that you may have and turn them into a hat. So I teach you this hat pattern that I just whipped up, but you don't have to do that. You could do any kind of hat pattern you want and just follow along with, you know, how to go on your headband. So I have those two things done. I'm still working on what's that called? A sweater scarf. So I'm still working on it. You're supposed to have 24 sets of leaves. So this right here, let me try to pull it for you. Right here are the two leaves. See the leaves? You're supposed to have 24 of those. I have 12 sets, and so I have to do 12 more. My math's getting better. Just kidding. No, but that's simple math. But yeah, I have to do 12 more. But this is how it's coming. Now it's starting to get to the later pink. So, oh, I really love this one. And I'm not a red person, and this to me is more, it's cranberry, but it looks more reddish to me. And I'm not a red person, but I just love this. It's so weird how like colors you might not like before, all of a sudden you start liking, and foods, which we're going to talk about in a second. But look at this. You now can really see the leaves right there. I can't wait till this gets done. This is so soft. This is Halo Ogo. Pick me up before you go. Isn't that a song? I know that's a song. Yeah, it is a song. But every time I see go-go, that's what I think of. Or I think of the Go-Go's. I was born in 84. I grew up in the 90s. Like, that's what I remember. But in my household, my mom had 50s music always playing, 60s music, 70s. My dad had 70s. You know, all genres and all types of music playing in the household. And then I had my brothers. I have 5 brothers, and then I have my sister, and so they all had their music, and so we had like all this types of music playing, you know, 80s rock. I love 80s rock, but we had like Bon Jovi, Heart, Kiss, all those things playing on the house. And then so I don't know a lot of music. You would think I would, but if I hear it, I'm like, oh, I know that song, and I can like sing it. But yet you can say, what's the name of that? I'm like, I don't know. I'd be good at the lyric part, but I would not be good at naming the song. So that's what I have with that one, and I can't wait for that to get done. Like I said, this is so soft. Oh, if you have it, looked up the sweater scarves, look them up. I think they're adorable, and they're so cute because if you like a scarf, and like I said, like say you're like say it's a fall day and it's like that perfect weather where it's not too cold but you're comfortable with like a light jacket on. this would be really cute because you can have your top and then you can have this over top of it. I just love it. I don't know, I just saw them and thought I truly love them. So I am making a cow. Give me 1 second. So I am making a cow. It's knitted, and I'll get into the yarn because you're going to be a chance to win this yarn that I have. So you just knit it in the round, simple knit, and then once you get to past your solid color, then you start into Fair Isle knitting, like you have like flowers around or something. I'm gonna attempt to do flowers with owls, but this is what I have so far. So it's just plain knit, and then I just use one skein. I have, where's my little ball at? This much left out of the one skein. I'm waiting for that to be done, and then I'm gonna go and do the same length of this. I'm gonna do in the Fair Isle, and then you just wrap it around. I saw a picture on Pinterest, and I thought, well, I know how to Fair Isle knit. I love Fair Isle knitting. It's where you knit in the round and you do like those little charts. Like there's, for example, flowers or snowflakes and things like that. But you do it all in the rounds. Or graphic knitting and things like that. So I love doing that. And I thought, I'm going to just do my own because it looks pretty simple. Now hers, I don't know how, I think she did this. When she binded it off and she sewed it together, she did a twist. So she had like a big weird twist in hers. I didn't like that. And I thought, well, I'm not going to do that. And I just looked from the picture and I thought, well, you know what? I know how to do this knitting. This would have been a lot easier on my little machine, but it gives you so you want it all, when you're knitting, you want your stitches all to be, your tension to all to be the same. And if I would have done this part, you know, those solid color on the machine, it would have taken me like 5 minutes to get all of this. Oops. It would have took me 5 minutes to get all of this done. But I would have had different tension when I transferred that onto needles. It wouldn't have came out looking right. It would have been different because I tried it. I do know this because I tried it. I thought I could cheat the system. I was like, let me do this real quick. Yeah, and then when I put it onto the needles and started doing it, it like, this was tight and then mine was like, it was like puckering outwards. And I was like, okay, let me knit tighter. And I knit tighter and it still wasn't coming out the right way. So I couldn't cheat the system. And I just had to hand knit this, which wasn't no problem. It does take you a little bit longer, but this was mindless. When you're just knitting, just plain knitting in the round, I just sat there, we watched movies, and yeah. So that's that. And then I have a little stitch marker. I made this one. It's my little sloth. I have to get back to that. I have a whole bunch made, and I kept saying, oh, I'm going to post them up on my Etsy, and then I just didn't. But now that I'm feeling a lot better in my mind, mentally, I'm able to, sorry, there's like a buzz, you know, get things going. So, my next tutorial, I'm going to show you right now. I'm not done yet with it, but you'll see this here soon. I am making a poncho. I'm doing, again, if it's like a nice fall day and it's like one of those days where you don't need a coat, you don't maybe need a full jacket, but you just need something to keep you a little warm. So I thought, I'm going to make a poncho, and I really loving this Ogo Halo yarn. So I did this one. It's Nutmeg Frost. And so this is the top part. I'm going to show you how to do this, even though I'm pretty sure you know how to do this. But then this will fold downwards. and give you like a nice cowl. So you get that nice chunky cowl. And then this is the part where we're going to be doing the poncho. So that's what I'm working on. And I seriously love how the colors fade. It does like a nice fade to it. It's not like this boom, abrupt fade. You know what I mean? Like in your face, like this is cream, then boom, brown. No, like look at that. It does like a nice transition into the next color. And even with the pink, I noticed that because I was working for so long on the, it seemed like the cranberry, and then when I started changing, I'm like, am I changing? And then look, I am. But it does a nice slow to where it's just perfect. I love that. I really appreciate that. I hate when you get cakes or you get like the colored yarn that's like the cake, and you're working it and all of a sudden it goes from like, let me do a mandala cake, it goes from like the cream and then all of a sudden boom to blue or something, and then you have like this big old gap and you're like, oh, frustrates me so much. I have to like cut and like get my colors in order. Sometimes I think only like 3 times maybe I just let it go with the flow. But I don't like that. I was driving myself crazy in the head right there. I don't like that. I need my colors to be in order and nice. And so yeah, I really like how this changes because you really can't even tell where the color started or where it ended, and it's just nice. It just fades into, oh, and it's so soft. Ooh, I want a blanket out of this. Ooh, it is just so nice and soft. And I really like that you can, even though it's fuzzy, you still see your little, like this is back post, front post, but you still see like your little design that you may be putting into it. I was so worried about that because I really wanted this done, but I was so worried that with the fuzz you wouldn't see the cable in, but you do, and it doesn't take away. I can't complain. I'm just happy, and I frogged, and it frogged easy for me. Uh-oh, I had to pull my loop up. I almost pulled my stitch out, so and that is it. I do have this almost done. I have the bag lined. I'm just sewing the zipper on, and then I just have to do the pieces, and then my Beauty and the Beast bag will be ready. So I bring that down from the from my craft room because I thought I'll get that sewed up because I was working on it and I was in so much pain while I was working on it. I messed it up. So I was like, you know what, let me just put this off to the side, and when I start feeling better I can, you know, get it done. Alrighty, so last week I said about finish the lyrics, and a lot of you got it right, which was so cool. My what are we gonna call ourselves? Grease nerds? I don't know. Grease monkeys. Oh, there we go. I love Grease. It's one of those movies that I can seriously watch, and I probably have watched a billion times, like over and just over and over again. And I sit here and I watch it with the kids, and I'm like mouthing word to word every little thing they say. I don't say it out loud because, you know, I don't want to annoy nobody, but I sit here and like whisper it to myself. And look, sorry, my mind, I was fixing up my balls, but look how much I have left. And I got 12, like I said, 12 more leaves to go, but I still have a nice size left. So I don't think I'll need a full 2. I probably will just need, you know, that little bit, and maybe a little bit of a second skein of it, or worm of it. Yeah, so alrighty. like I said, a lot of you got it right. It was fix your nose up, or yeah, fix your nose up. I say fix your nose up. But then when I looked up the actual lyric, it said fick your nose up. Unless they spelled it wrong. I don't know. But the doctor fix your nose up. So that was, I keep looking over here because I have it already done. So you can see the name. And you will be able to win 2 of your choice of the Halo Ogos. Okay, so the winner is Helen G. Helen G. She did say, okay, so she did say which one she wanted in her comment. She said, my top 3 choices are the rosemary, nutmeg, and lavender. So if I won, I'd pick the nutmeg. The lyrics is the doctor fix your nose up. So Helen G, you are the winner. Please email me. Radwa did not email me yet. I don't know if you have and I didn't get it. I'm not sure. And man, is it Man Max Mimi or is it Man Mimi? Man Mimi's Crochet hasn't messaged me either for the yarn, so I'm gonna have to go. I know she has a channel because I like watching her channel, so I'm gonna have to go on her channel and I'm gonna message, you know, hey, message me please. But Radwa, I'm so sorry again for butchering your name. Please message me, and then Helen G, please message me. My email will be down below, but it is jmck3084@gmail.com. I say I didn't know if I get emails or not because I had emails from friends and, you know, I consider you guys my friends on my channel. So I went to my spam. I don't even know what may be going to my spam really. I have a cut here, so if you see me looking at it, it's like I feel like a cat. Look at my wound. But oh my goodness, I don't know what made me go into my spam, but I went into my spam and then I saw emails. I'm like, what in the world? And then I had so many messages from when my nephew had passed away, saying how sorry they were and everything. And what are you two running down here like that for? Oh, crazy! Calm your little butt down. Bear. Hyper dog. Whoa! Hyper. Oh, okay. Come say hi. She's so mellow. But not right now, are you? Oh my goodness. What happened? Are the kids getting you hyper? Are they getting you hyper? Is that what's going on? What did we talk about that? Look at me. Mellow, right? Yeah. Go down. Go play. Whoa. Okay. Go. Crazy. Oh my goodness, she's not hyper. She's mellow as they come. She reminds me of my Trixie, because Trixie just lays all day. Like, she likes to play. She has her toys. And now she's laying over there. Look how pretty you look. Yeah, they must have gotten her excited. That was crazy. But yeah, I had so many emails saying how sorry they were. And I was like, oh, they must think I'm so rude that I didn't even write back and say thank you so much. Like, so I apologize. And I did message back when I could. So I do truly apologize for that. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. My Hey Google don't work on my phone. Like, usually like, hey Google, search this up for me. I don't know. Ooh, it's driving me crazy. I don't get my text messages. I'll have to click on my text messages, and next thing you know, I have like a billion text messages. I'm like, what? I don't have the pop-up, but yet the pop-up's turned on for me to see when I have text messages. But it is what it is. So I'll just have to, maybe when Mr. Hoop gets home, he can help me figure out what's going on. So I have this yarn. It is hand dyed vivid Yarn B. It's authentic, hand-dyed, vivid, and it's called Flamingos in Flight. It is 100% superwash merino wool. It is a 3 number light, which it is. I would say DK. Is DK 3 light? I don't know, but it's definitely a nice DK. Trying to see how much. Okay, 215 yards. So you will get 3 of these. So that gets you 600 and, let's see, 30, 45, 645. I don't know. I can't pretend I know math. But you will get 3 of these. It is really, really pretty. Now this one is just the pink one. The one that I'm doing, this one looks, it has pink, but it also has orange in it. But this one's just pink. And it's like a hot pink and then goes to a lighter pink. The reason I chose pink, okay, is because of the pink ladies. So for this last day of my grease giveaway, you are going to comment down below the pink ladies' names. Okay? There are 4 of them. I was gonna say Sandy, but she doesn't become that until the end, and then she's wearing a black jacket, so I don't know if she's pink lady or she's just on her own. But you're going to comment down below the names of the pink lady, the character names, not the real life actresses, not their names, but the character names, and then you will have a chance to win the 3 skeins of this. You can make I really like this. I have a lot of it. But like I said, I'm going through my craft room and I want to share, because that way I can be like, oh my, I don't have enough yarn, Mr. Hoot. Can I buy more? I'm smart. See? I'm smart. But yes, it's 100% superwash merino wool. I know some have allergic reaction to wool, but it's really, really soft. Ooh, I love this. I really love this. I made a sweater out of this one. It came out so pretty. I should have showed it, but I'm going to be working on another one soon. Sorry, I'm doing natural lighting and the sun just went behind a cloud, I'm guessing, because all of a sudden the sun went. But this is what you'll be winning, 3 of these. And yeah, I was just gonna say you can make a hat with fingerless gloves. That would be really cute. You can always pair this with other yarn. Do a sweater, do a poncho, yeah, anything really. 600 and something yards would be able to make, and if you're itty bitty, that could make you a sweater. I'm not itty bitty, so that would definitely not make me a sweater. Maybe a belly top. But yeah, that could definitely make something really, really pretty. Depending, if you do like a big loose stitch, that would make something really pretty. So already, again, you will have to comment down below the names of the pink ladies. Okay, we're not going to do a lyric today. You have to name the pink ladies. So I might do one more. We might have to do the T-birds next. So that's what we're going to do this week. And next week I'm going to have to find some pretty black yarn. Oh, I got pretty black yarn. Oh, I got this right here. Big Twist shimmer, all in black. So let's do that right now. Okay? See, we're just gonna do this because it just came to my mind. Obviously this is the brown, but it's Big Twist shimmer. You get 109 yards, and it's super bulky 6. I want to say I have 4 of them. Yes, so you will get 4 of them. That will give you 400 and something yards, because there's a 9 yards. So, and it's a super bulky 6. I made, where's my hat? No, where did I put my hat? Oh, the doggy jumped up. That's right. Made this, and look at the shimmer. Look at that shimmer, and the black one's beautiful. I think it's not gold. The brown has gold shimmer. The black, I think, has silver shimmer. Oh, it is so pretty. So you will get 4 of them. And if I don't have 4, I'll throw in something else. But I want to say there's 4. So for the black ones, for the T-birds, okay, so you have a chance to win, and you get to pick. So here's the thing. If you want the pink yarn, comment down below just for the pink ladies. If you want the black yarn, then comment down below the name of the T-birds, okay? You cannot win both. I'm sorry. I want to make sure more people can win. So, comment down below the name of the pink ladies, and then for the pink yarn, and then comment down below for the big twist shimmer in black sparkle. It's silver. I know it is, and it's gorgeous. I'm telling you. I should have had it down here, but I wasn't even thinking. But it's beautiful. Just like this. Look at that. And it's so soft. You don't feel... I love Big Twist yarn. I just have to shout out Big Twist. I'm really loving it. For it to be in, like, well, it's a store brand. It's only at Joann's. But... for it to be considered like a Red Heart Super Saver, like Red Heart Super Saver is really rough. I say it's rough. I don't like it. The Super Saver. I love Red Heart yarns, but not the Super Saver. They're just plain Big Twist. It's so soft. Like, it is just, I really like it. I think it's soft, especially when you wash it up. Washes up nicely. I put vinyl on it because I have a Cricut. I've done all that to it. I mean, I put it through the wringer and it works up nice. It stays in its place. I really like it. So I'm really happy with the Big Twist. So you will be able to win 3 of these. That will give you, I think we talked about 600 and something yards, and then you win 4 of these. So that gives you 400 yards. I don't think I have more. If I do have more, I would definitely put them in, but I think I only have 4. I might have more. I'm not sure. Oh, that I'm Dr. Seuss. I might have more. I'm not sure. Wait, I think I only have 4. I might have more. I'm not sure. Look at me rhyming today. What is going on? But yes. So the pink ladies, comment down below if you want to win the pink lady yarn. Okay. But then that's it. You can't comment for to get a chance to win the Big Twist. The Big Twist will be for the T-birds, and it's going to be black. And so that's what we have going on. So comment down below the T-birds names, and comment down below the pink ladies names. And that is a giveaway, our last grease giveaway for this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think of another. You know what? I love Phantom of the Opera. So our next one, we'll have to do Phantom of the Opera theme. Ooh, me and Mr. Hoot are gonna love that because we both love Phantom of the Opera. My mom did too, and so I think that's what we're gonna do. I really want to, because like I said, I have so much yarn. I know we all probably have so much yarn, and there's so much of it that just sits and I don't use it, and it's so pretty. It needs to be used. And so while I can, I could just do little tiny giveaways, and then at the end of the month send all the boxes all out at once. And so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so please, those that haven't messaged me for your winnings, please do so. I will comment down below your comment, so that way you can see. Please message me so I can get your address, so when this last little giveaway is over, then I could send them all out to everybody. So alrighty, I hope you all are having a hooterific day. I felt like there was something else I had to say. I don't think so. Oh, there is. Oh my goodness, another Teatime Tuesday little thing. I have the 3 little kittens, my grand kittens, okay? One of them has what's called a flat chest, where the chest is flat and it like bows out instead of like, you know, like your chest cavities like this, it's flat. I don't know what to do. I looked up online, it said make a little, like there's like all these breeders. I guess it's not an uncommon thing. It's uncommon for me. I mean, I'm not used to having kittens. Well, from the outside I am, but not from the inside. So like, you know, having our own little kittens. So I have to make a corset. A lot of people use like toilet paper rolls, and they like made a corset around the body and then tie like a ribbon or something to tighten it up to get it to like go from this to like this. So I'm gonna try to look that up. I have what is it called, bandage tape or something like that. I don't know if I could do that around the little body. I don't know. I don't have, like, the whole thing is I'm more than willing to take it to the vet, but there's no openings yet, and I want to do something now. I'm so worried because it said they have like a short lifespan. I was gonna say expectancy, but my mouth's not working with me today. But it has me so stressed out. I don't want the little kid, nothing to happen to the baby. She's so lively. Like, she's like, you know, starting to crawl around now. They're starting to hear us and pucker their little heads up like, oh, hi. You know, they're getting so cute. So, their little eyes are open. Their little ears are open. Because when their babies are born, their eyes are closed and their ears are flat. And then all of a sudden, their eyes open and their ears pop out. And it's so cute. They're, like, starting to crawl around and stuff. So, this is what I was born to be. No, I'm just kidding. Jeff, his name is. He goes, you're the vet of the family. You know how you're going to say this one. So I'm like, yes, I'm going to. I have to. It would kill me if I didn't. I can't deal with that. Oh, I can't. I just can't. Alrighty, so that's enough of the Teatime Tuesday and Made in Monday. I hope you like what I'm making so far. I really hope you're liking the tutorials. Like I said, now that my mind's like, actually, I'm telling you what, this carnivore diet has been changing my life. It truly has been. My mind's been more clearer. Besides my stomach issues now, which was my own fault, but I've been doing amazing. Like, I have been having more energy, been doing more things, and I'm like, who am I? For the longest time, I've always been in so much pain to where I would clean the house, not that it's a mess, but in my mind, a little speckle on the floor is a huge mess. So I'd be like cleaning the house and doing everything, and I would just be in so much pain doing it that at nighttime I couldn't sleep. I would be tossing and turning and just crying in pain. So now I'm just like, I feel like Snow White, like la da da, ha 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 ha, you know, with the little kittens coming out to help me clean. I'm telling you, like, we just put all, I don't care. It is August still. I don't care. I live for fall, so I put my fall decorations already and got my wreath up. I'll have to show you. I'll have to walk around and show you our little fall stuff. But we were getting all our fall stuff gathered because I box it up and we store it in the basement. The basement's finished basement, but we store it down there in a little bin. And then I was like, let's bring it up a while and go through everything. I just got to get my fall plates out. I have pumpkin plates, so I got to get that out. If you see this flickering in the background, I have a candle lit. That's another thing. We have to get fall candles because I use fall candles all year round, okay? I like what I like, and I love pumpkin, I love vanilla, I love cinnamon, ooh, apple, I love it. So I like to stock up when fall hits. I like to stock up on everything, on all the candles, and then throughout the summer, I'm like using them. I'll break them apart, I'll put them in my little smellies. So we have fall all year long here in this household. I love fall. But like I was saying, I really hope you do like the tutorials that I have been putting out. I hope you can see them good, and I hope I'm going slow enough. I am going to have to say this. You probably have to already know how to crochet and knit because I'm not so good at like teaching you the stitches. You know what I mean? Like, this is what you do. I try. I truly do try. I'm working on it. But I can't wait for this to get done. I'm going to work on this now. But I'm telling you, I can't wait. This is just going to be so pretty. And what was I on? Shein? You know how like those Shein ads always pop up? A Shein ad popped up, and she was wearing like this really pretty poncho, and she had these jeans on, and they're like fall leaves all around, and she had like these really cute boots, and I thought, that is a cute outfit. I wonder if I could pull something like that off. I was like, wait a minute, I so could. Not like in a conceited way, but I just thought, I don't have to buy it. I can make a poncho. In my mind, every time you think of ponchos, well, every time I thought of ponchos, I would think of the rain ponchos, you know, those plastic ponchos your parents would make you wear to walk to school. They smell good though. I love the smell of plastic. I don't know what it is, like a brand new toy. I act like I have one, but no, I love the smell of plastic. It just smells so good. But yeah, you know, and so it turned me away from ponchos. But then crochet and knit ponchos are different from those, you know, and I just thought that would be so pretty. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting it started for us, and I think it's good. And I wanted a big chunky like cow neck part, so that way, I wanted a big chunky like cow neck, so that way, like, I don't know, I just thought that looked so pretty. And you could totally still wear like a necklace with this, which I will. I have this really pretty owl necklace Catherine Bird sent me. Oh, I love it. I can't wait. I wore it before, but it's going to be my fall go-to jewelry. And then I have these earrings that are owl that Sandy made me. I'm telling you, you're not going to be able to tell me anything. When I'm in all my owl gear, you're not going to be able to tell me anything. I'm going to be hootified. But yes, I really love this, and I love this little look. It's going to be so simple to make, but I work up so quickly, but it's not going to look like that. It's going to look, you know. Alrighty, so let me get out of here finally, right? Sorry. I know you only see my neck part. That's because I have a big old hole in my shirt. And I was, like I said, we were putting our fall decorations around. And I was like tidying up and dusting because the street that we live on, it's like, I'll have to show you one day. It's like an old school street where there's like row houses. And you're like, but I don't know. I forget the terminology. Yes, that's what I forget. I forget the terminology of the name. It's gonna boggle my mind, but something where you're like in, not, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, I forget. But anyway, you're in the center and you, like, the house gets dusted. Like, I kid you not, every single day I'm dusting. I'm like, where is this dust coming from? And then I have a filter for it. I'm over exaggerating. I know it. Mr. Who tells me every day I'm over exaggerating with my cleaning ways. I need help. Like, I kid you not. If there's like a speck on the floor, I'm like, what is this? What's going on here? And I have to like vacuum like a mad woman. And the kids and Mr. Who's like, yeah, we're getting you some help. But no, I forget what it's called. My aunt knows. She keeps telling me. It's gonna bother my mind all day long. Anyway, I don't care. But that's why you only see this part of me, because this part of me is all holy. I'm in my monster. See the hole. My monster cleaning shirts. The Luca, our dog we had before, Bear. He liked to destroy clothing. And it was always my clothing. I'm like, boy, what is going on? And he like going to, you couldn't have like a laundry basket or anything. sorry, the mail came. You couldn't have a laundry basket. Wow, they came early or anything. He would just go in there and like tear the whole place up. I'm like, you're crazy. But again, I'm mumbling. See, this is what happens when I don't get to talk for a few days because I was on my deathbed. I know I'm over dramatic. I am. I'm very melodramatic. I was just like so much pain. I didn't talk. I didn't do anything. I couldn't even text. I probably have so many messages. I haven't even been on Facebook. I try to go on here and there, but everything was making me sick. And so now let me get this video set up, and then I will have the hat pattern posted up for you today as well. So please message me, Helen G. Please message me, and so that way I can have your address all ready to go. And Radwa, and Man Mimi's Crochet, please. I will put a comment down below your comments, so that way hopefully it pops up on your notifications and then you know to message me. So alrighty, I hope you all are having a hooterific day, hooterific evening, and a hooterific night, because I will not see you for the rest of the day. Hootin' out. Bye.